everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is SarahElizabeth and today's video is part of a collab for Valentine's Day Decorate With Me. There'll also be some cleaning motivation at the end of the video, but today's video is hosted by Merely Melissa as well as Christy's Farmhouse, so definitely check out their channels. I will have them linked in my description box down below, as well as a playlist for all the other amazing content creators who are going to be partaking in today's collab. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and if you are new to my channel, I hope that you enjoy a lot of the cleaning motivation that you will see, as well as some organizing, decluttering, decorating, things like that. If you do, remember to subscribe, comment, and give the video a like to make sure that my video gets out there for the algorithm. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is what I have for Valentine's Day decor. Most of this was bought last year. So the Valentine's Day lights, these are little hearts and stuff. One I'm going to hang in the hallway. Same for the living room area, and they just take AA batteries. So I have this version of Christmas lights. They kind of turn on at the same time every day and turn off. I also got this cute little sign, love you to the moon in back. Valentine's Day colors, thought it was cute, and the Valentine's Day sign. You're going to see a lot of red throughout my home anyways, what I call naprunch. So they're like the little doilies that you put down on the furniture. I was keeping through February. Those I inherited from my grandmother. She made for me, and you'll see the red pillows in the living room. So there'll be a lot of deep red and different things like that to tie together the decor. Alright, so here you're going to see that I'm just cleaning off the little table that I have in the entryway here. I already had some things set up for the wintertime months and Valentine's Day that are just that hue of red. But, you know, that's something that I had agreed with my husband. I had it out for Christmas, and I really wanted to keep it through February for Valentine's Day because there's a lot of red and pinks during that time. So first and foremost, I needed to get this table cleaned. I used the duster and then the Mrs. Meyer's to just give everything a good deep clean and wipe down. But I know for one, I'm super excited for Valentine's Day this year. Now, you're not going to see a lot of decor on my channel. Like I said before, I have a few simple pieces and some other statements that just kind of bring in the Valentine's Day with those deep hues of red and even some pink in the kitchen, which you won't see in today's video, but that's okay. But Valentine's Day is important primarily because, yes, we're celebrating love with one another. But for me and for my husband, it's his birthday. And he is stepping into his 30s this year, as I will be doing the same in June. So I want to make it special for him. So there's definitely going to be Valentine's Day decor, but there's also going to be a lot that you're going to see for birthday decor probably in the upcoming videos, just to kind of make it special because he's going to be 30. Let me know down below, does anybody else decorate for Valentine's Day? And if you do, is it a more minimal approach or do you go all out? Alright, so this is what the front entryway setup looks like. I'm probably gonna, kind of play around with the Valentine's Day heart lights. But for right now, I have the Be Mine Valentine sign. I do have one that says Happy Valentine's Day. That'll be out closer to, Valentine's Day in February. But for now, I wanted some lights around the box. Now, these have a few different settings to them. So if I really wanted to change it up during the day, you can have them flashing, sequential, slow glow, things like that. Just to kind of make it fun. Steady on, off, obviously. My favorite for me is the slow glow on there because it kind of fades in, fades out. And then I also have my wax warmer, so at night this is going to have a really nice glow to this table. And inside here it is also red. I don't know if you guys can see that. It just has like a cranberry cinnamon, like very fall type scents, but I'm not entirely sure what a Valentine's Day scent would be besides like maybe sugary type things. But this is what the front entryway looks like for now. So from there, the other spot, if not the entryway that most people see and that I spend a ton of time in with my family, is the living room. Now you can already see there's some shades of red here, and that is the pillowcases. I had these at Christmas time where it was red and green, and I decided to order another 2 of the red velvet pillowcases around that time because I wanted to keep it out for Valentine's Day, and I'm glad that I did. I think it brings a pop of color to the room, to the couches, and you'll see the naprunch sprinkled throughout. Napron is the Portuguese word for doily, and I have a deep red that my avó made, my vovó, I should say. And she's since passed, so I like to keep her memory alive. I utilize all of those things, and I love the color that it brings, and it works out really well for Valentine's Day. So I'm just cleaning off the shelves like you see here with the feather duster, giving it a nice clean, and I'm going to add a little bit of Valentine's Day decor to each area that you see me cleaning here today. So let me know down below, do you guys decorate for every holiday, for every season? Like I said, I don't have a ton of Valentine's Day decor. I have just enough, but I know for me, I like to have some seasonal things, especially as of late within the last year. I have a few decor items for spring that I'll put out after I do my deep clean. I have the living room completely done up for summer, and I actually purchased a few more things to add to the kitchen that kind of goes with that decor. I don't go all out like some channels. Some channels are just phenomenal with the way that they present their decorations, and they're really into that. For me, primarily my channel, if you are new, is a lot of cleaning, organizing, decluttering. I will throw in decor, some lifestyle routines every now and then, but it's not my main focus. But I do like having something to either welcome in a certain holiday or season. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys, like I said, decorate for every holiday or if you just do seasonal. So the last area I'm going to focus on cleaning and decorating is this little end table here. And obviously my husband's kind of helping me out by holding a few things. But I wanted to get this cleaned up, and again, just dusted it, use the Mrs. Myers on there, and then I'll put a little bit of Valentine's Day decor. Now you'll see my son running around. But I don't know about anybody else. I cannot even believe how quickly January is going. I think before we know it, we'll be in February. So far, so good in New England. We really haven't had any snow. We've actually had really mild weather. Yesterday it was 50 plus degrees, and of course today is a high of like 38, and we're expecting snow in a day or so, but only a very light dusting. But it hasn't felt like the typical winter, so I'm already thinking ahead to February when I start doing some deep cleaning, getting ready for spring. I actually start my spring cleaning at the tail end of February into March so I can have things done, because March is a long month for me. But I think I'm in awe with how quickly time is passing. I know for me, I'm really happy that my husband and I and my son were spending a lot more time with our family and trying to make our resolutions, which is our health. We're currently on our 21-day fixed journey. So we were going to get a carpet for this living room area, and we still might, but we've been using it as our workout area. So we put our mats down, we have our weights, and we do our workouts. And so far, so good. We've been doing them every day as well as following the meal plan, which means there's a lot more crumbs and messiness because my husband and I are snacking on healthy snacks, but there's, we've been stacking in the living room and stuff probably when we shouldn't be. So I did want to give this a nice quick clean, but let me know down below, has everybody given up on their resolutions already? I know most times, heading towards mid-January, people have already kind of given them up, or are you guys sticking to them? So the very last thing I'm going to be doing in the living room is just giving it a quick wash. I actually did this for the hallway as well, where I vacuumed and washed it and just forgot to film it, but that was me being absent-minded. I had a lot going on this particular day. I was super excited. My best friend and my son's godmother, and what we say in Portuguese, madrinha, just means godmother, right, was coming over. I hadn't seen her for a hot minute. We were going to exchange our Christmas gifts, so I wanted to make sure that this was clean before she came over. This way I could consider the living room and hallway, bathroom areas completely all done. Alright, so I just wanted to finish off today's video with bringing you through the decor that I did put out for the entryway. So again, I take a more minimal approach to Valentine's Day, primarily again because it is my husband's birthday, so we do focus on that fact. And he's going to be 30 this year, so there'll be more birthday decorations. There will be Valentine's Day. But what I have out right now is the Be Mine Valentine's Day sign, and that will get switched out closer to February, like I said, with the Happy Valentine's Day. I have the blinking heart lights. These were purchased last year off of Amazon. I got 2 sets, and I want to say it was closer to like $15, $17 for both sets. It really wasn't expensive. And I just have the wax warmer that's over here. Again, I put the little red wax tubes just to keep with the theme. We have pink as well, but this kind of just has that warm scent that I really enjoy. So this is what it looks like when you first walk in, and it'll be a nice soft glow, especially in the evenings where we're in New England and it gets darker quicker. It'll just be that cozy vibe for Valentine's Day. So last but not least, I have the living room, and you guys kind of saw me give it a good clean, but I kept things simple in here. I've had the red napronge out for a little bit, the doilies. These are all handmade by my grandmother who's since passed. So like I said in December, I had them out because I went with the red and green theme, and I'm keeping them out all the way through February for Valentine's Day for obvious reasons. So I've had that set on there. Again, the little twinkling lights that I had in the entryway can be found on Amazon for sure. I do have a candle in the center. Typically this is in the kitchen, but it kind of just went with the theme. It's red, right? So I put it on there. I don't have like a Valentine's Day candle. This is actually a Christmas candle, but still smelling really good. And I kept this simple because I already have the lights here in the candle. The only thing is I put a cute little sign that says love you to the moon and back. I kept the decor, again, really simple over here because we're going to have the TV on, so I didn't want too much to distract from that, and we keep it a little bit more simple in the living room anyways. The other things that I have out would be the red velvet cushions. So these are a deeper red. I had the red and green for Christmas. Originally I was just going to do green in here for January, but I just decided to keep the red velvet. I got a total of 4 because of the 4 pillows, and I'm keeping them there through Valentine's Day and the end of February. And the last thing, I put little touches here on the shelves like I typically do. One that says Happy Valentine's Day, again with the red napron, as well as the Sweeter Together. And then I put one by the end table over here that just says Be Mine Valentine. So this is the decor that I put out. Again, just little touches to welcome in Valentine's Day. Very simple, but I think it works out well. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.